Hello there my friend, welcome to today's quick tutorial where we're going to go through all the really cool possibilities with the Chordinero. So first of all, you maybe got it in your hand right now, right? And you can actually get them really far back if you use this little trick. Wait, let me show you. So if you see here, when you put them back like this, these little things, then you can't get them further back. But if you look here, take down and then, you see, I'm bending it a little here behind, or you can also press and then drag it back. Then you get them really far back like this. And then you see here, we can use this just as a couple. So let's start with that. And today I'm going to show you just two different ones that I want you to try out first now. And then you can also check out my other videos where I will go through a little more advanced ones. So let's start with this one. Let's just put it on the 3rd fret without them being, what's it called? With all of them the whole way back. Right. And the first setting I would like you to try out is just a G chord. So first of all, it is on the 3rd fret, the G shape. It will not become a G chord, but I think most of you will think it as a G chord. And then it's really easy if you just move them out like this, right? And then you remember how your G chord shape look. Then you just pull them out, and sometimes you need to make sure they land on the right place. Now we got the G chord. Right, so what can we do with this? The first thing that I like to do is to just try to understand what chord we got, and that is we can usually find that from the lowest note, and that's this one, 6th fret on the low E string, that's B flat. And because I said it's a G chord, it will become a B flat major chord here. And one thing you can try out is to just play different bass notes. Right? And already there it sounds really cool, right? And then a really cool thing that you can do, and you don't need to understand that yet, is to play diatonic chords. So for example, if you have your finger on 8th fret and you add the 3rd of the chord, and we only got two shapes, minor or major, right? Well, that sounds really cool. It's so fun. Every time I play on this one, I just get so excited to create music, right? So those you can move up in diatonic chords. In this case, B flat major. So. Right? Sounds really cool. And then there's a lot of other stuff you can do as well. You can just find a shape that you play around with. Let's try to do another one. So it's good to know a little theory, but you can also just play around and find your own stuff. You can try. So if you know your scales, it will be really easy to just find chords with an open string, so you really use the features of the Chordinero, right? Okay my friends, so let's try out another one now. You remember how we did before? So first there, this is how I do it. Maybe there is other ways too. And then you see here, then you drag it down the whole way. It is really easy to use, you just need to know how, like that. That one is the first one I recommend you to start with, but let me show you another one that is really cool too. So let's try to put it a little further up, put it on 5th fret. There we go. A really cool chord that I like is this minor chord. In this case, We know that this on the 5th fret, the lowest string is A, so this will be a A minor 11 chord. And I will just show you a really cool one. Let's put the first one on 7th fret A string, and the next one on a little further out now. Now it's becoming really interesting here. On the 9th fret on the D string, and then you let that third one be there on the G string, and then we got on the B string, we want to move that to, I think it's here. Be sure everything is laying right. Wow, this is really cool. So this is an A minor 9 chord, and we get this beautiful, especially on guitar, you know. And this is also this A minor is the same as C major, so we can use the diatonic chords from C major to play around with if we want to do chords. So we could start on C. Sounds really cool, right? So right, that's the first thing I always do, play around with the bass note, and then you can try the diatonic chords too. So you can start here, 17th fret on low A string, 17th fret on G string, then we get the A minor chord, then we can do 15 on low A string, 16 on G string, then we get the G major, F major, E minor, D minor, C major, kinda. Really cool stuff. So beautiful. And actually I played wrong here, but it works totally fine. So yeah, this was just going to be a quick video. Be sure to check out my other videos here where I will show you more different versions of how you can use it, and like more advanced ways to approach music with the Chordinero. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Good luck. Have fun.